What's happening, everyone?
Oh my god, it feels crazy, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's been a long time since we've been up a garage. We've had a 3-week holiday. We've done other bits off camera with the cars. We're finally back up here working on the Fiat 500.
I never thought I'd say I'd be excited to see this and Golem.
Yeah, missed them of it.
Yeah, I miss Golem especially. I
just want them done now. I got to be honest. This is going on too long now.
I bet everyone else wants them to be gone out there as well.
Yeah, I would imagine so. They want to see us with some new stuff, and the only way we can do that is by cracking on and getting these cars done.
And we still got a lot to do on this.
This car mechanically is now hopefully sound. We haven't even test drove it yet, so we don't know until we drive it.
Could get it out the garage and it might overheat.
Yes. So obviously sitting here idling, it's been fine, but actual test drive, it might overheat. We don't know. That's because we've done the head gasket. For those who haven't seen the videos,
we've done a lot to this car. If you haven't seen it, there's a playlist down below. Click on that. Have a refresh on what we've done, because even we were shocked at what we've done. We've done so much to this car.
It's been that long. We had to go back and watch what we've done to remind us of what we've done, so we could crack on. So we got loads left to do, but we need. After checking it now, the MOT on this car has now run out. It'll run out in August. So the car hasn't got an MOT. It needs a fresh MOT. We've got a list of things to do, including changing the number plate, because this is off the spot, the parts car.
It's just little things we got to do, that's all.
Little bits, and then we got the back end to try and sort out, because the usual common faults on a Fiat 500, the wipers doesn't work, the brake lights, it's the wiring on the boot hatch. And it needs. We need to do the shocks on the back. There's a lot. Plus we got to do the gearbox mounting, which we've already got. So we've talked enough. We're going to crack on now and get this car. See how far we go in this video. I don't even know. So
you ready?
I'm born ready. I don't know about you, but just crack on, guys.
Are you guys ready? Because this has been a long time now. I've missed doing this. Are you guys ready? I'm sure they are ready. They've
been waiting for months for us.
Oh yeah.
They thought we'd done a runner.
It's only been a month.
Right, so in this box here is a part we've been waiting for. It's a BGA gearbox or rear mount. The one that come off the car was damaged.
As if, you know, everything with the bloody car has been damaged.
It's worn. So we've got a new one. You see it there. So we're going to be
that looks sweet, that does.
Yeah, it's brand new. I can't remember the prices, but you will be having a full price breakdown on this car at the very last episode of this.
Yeah, be ready for no profit whatsoever.
Yeah, I tell you now.
Losses.
Yeah, 100%. This car, we ain't making money on it at all, which we knew.
Yeah, but it's a good learning experience. You can't pay for stuff like that anymore, really, can you?
Exactly. We are doing it. We're doing it to learn, and you guys can see the interesting content as well.
Exactly.
So it's not always about money. It's nice to have the money. Don't be wrong, but like I said, we're carrying on because you requested us to carry on.
We give up on this. We've got to keep on now. I mean, let's be fair. Like we've done a lot.
How much would you sell this car for in your area? Comment below and let us know.
It don't matter if you lowball us. I wouldn't pay any more than 50 quid.
Some of you are going to say 20 quid. I get that.
I'd agree with that.
But at the end of the day, I know we're not going to make loads on it. We're very close. To
going in the red already. And we haven't even finished it.
We haven't finished the car yet. But luckily enough, Golem has paid for the parts. And we've also got Golem Head to get some money back on as well. So there's still money to be made.
Oh yeah.
But nothing like it's not going to be hundreds and hundreds of pounds.
More importantly, there's not a lot of money to be made, but we've made a lot of. Not only don't be sick now. We had a lot of memories doing this car. It's been good. It's been a good laugh. Like
we've enjoyed.
And we've learned a lot, haven't we? I'm sure you guys have learned a lot. Learned how to not do a head gasket.
You learned from us. Don't copy us, for God's sake.
Anyway, we're yapping now. Let's get this part on there.
So I'm using a 17mm on this one. That one's a 19mm. So that's loose. And now we're going to do this. This is also a 19mm. Right, to undo these, you've got to pull the engine in, take the slack off, and that releases the mount. Right.
Right, this is the one we just took out, and that looks absolutely knackered, that, doesn't it?
Let's have a look. Let me just bring it closer.
Show them on it.
if it there. See, obviously there's a lot of play in that. It's broken away. That's that one.
And this is a brand spanking new one. That's proper, that's mean.
So if you look at that one, see the difference? There's no play in it at all, so that's going to make a massive difference to the, even just driving the car. It's not going to have any play in the engine.
Look at this.
You right there, Tom? You look like you're having some sort of fit.
That's just his camera quality, man. It's sweet.
Yeah, for those who haven't noticed, we are using we use our mobile phones normally.
Yeah.
But we are using my own mobile phone, and it's an iPhone, so we are trying.
You know, you're recording on an old Samsung, like.
Yeah, so the quality hopefully is improved, and the sound. Let us know in the comments below what you think of the camera quality. So I'm just putting everything back the way it came out, I hope.
As accurately as you can.
Yeah, I can't even remember how it came out. I just took it out 2 seconds ago. All the rear mount is all done. It's all been replaced. That's solid and not going anywhere now. So that's cured that issue. Underneath the car, I've just spotted something else that's going to be potential fail or advisory on an MOT. And when we took the car out originally, we did have a knock-in from the front.
Awful sound, yeah? Down this side.
Is it?
Yeah. When you're going over a bump. What is that?
Could be a top mount or a drop link. We didn't know where it was coming from, but I said to Tom, could be a drop link. Now, I'm just having a look at this anti-roll bar and the drop links. And if you show them on the camera, Tom, if you can. So this is the bottom of the anti-roll bar, and then the drop links there. On this side, there's a knock-in on movement. So that's going to knock when you're going over bumps. On the opposite side, there's nothing, no movement at all. I know that the car's off the ground, but you still shouldn't have any movement there. So it's going to need 2 drop links, because we wouldn't change just one, you change 2.
Right, like my dad just said, we need to buy drop links amongst all the other stuff we need to buy as well, because this car, in the condition it's in, it needs a lot of work and parts. So just to keep track of it, I'm going to write a parts list down on this whiteboard gradually throughout the video. It's going to be pretty big. So drop links is going on first, and I'll just write down whatever else we need. Hopefully it'll stay like that. Knowing our luck, it won. Right, as you've seen in the last episode, we replaced this bumper with the one off the parts car, because this one is in, look at it, miles better condition. So what we got to do now is take this number plate off, because it's not the right one, like, and it's just going to be, that's just dodgy, that, isn't it? So I'm going to take this off now and replace it with the one on the parts car. Look at the state on that. That is absolutely filthy, that is it.
Yeah, just give it a little clean here once we get it out. You've got to clean it all, it's all in there, but if you can get as much of that off, you know.
Oh yeah.
So next up is we're going to replace the battery. I've gone and got a new one. So we don't know whether this one's bad or on its way out, but we're going to replace it anyway. It wasn't a lot of money, and we might as well just replace it to be on the safe side. Another thing that will fail the MOT is this battery is missing basically the clamp that holds it in place. I don't know where it's gone. It's around the garage somewhere, but it will fail the MOT if we don't secure this battery. But that's something we can do before we take it for an MOT. Right, Tom, there's another thing we've got to add to the list on the board.
Oh, don't say that, man.
Yeah, right. Just here, there's missing the cover. And we need to replace this cover for the arch liner in this side. And the other side, if you remember, is something you got from your kitchen, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that Tupperware thing. Who puts that on a car?
Let me just have a look here. I'll show you guys. So what are we talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Just there is that. So we need to replace these with the correct ones. They're only a couple of quid. So we're gonna add that to the list.
Looks like something you put your meal prep in or something. Like you just stuck it on the car. I told you I didn't want this list getting any bigger, and it's already getting bigger than this. So what was it?
Just arch liner covers or arch covers. What?
If I've spelled anything wrong, right? Don't flame me in the comments. I am dyslexic. I'm not dyslexic. I just can't spell.
So we've done everything on the front end as much as we can do. Next, we've got to get the car out of the garage and turn it around and bring it back in so we can work on the back end of the car.
But that sounds easier than what it actually is, though.
Yeah, let us just show you the problem. Obviously, we've got the parts car, which is Golem. That's what we've been using for parts to fix the other car. But we've also got this car under the cover as well. Now, this has been there a good while now.
This, I'm not being funny. This isn't just some ordinary car. Ain't no Golem, like. This is something special, this is. And I don't know why it's decided to just give up on us, like.
Yeah, every time I've gone to try and sell this car, it's basically had a problem that leads me not to sell it. It's like it doesn't want to leave our hands.
Yeah.
At the moment now, it'll either start and cut out. It's just so many problems with it. We are going to get around to looking at this car eventually, but it's just been sat around and I need to get rid of it, to be fair.
It's been a long time since I've seen this as well.
I know, I'm trying to think the state of it underneath.
Yeah, I'm saying it's nice, so this.
Right, so I'm hoping this car will start, and that's the issue with it. It's just so random. It's cut out on us so many times.
Oh yeah.
All the lights are on the dashboard. It's just a nightmare.
They seem to think it's an electrical fault, but who knows? Let's just hope it starts.
Start stop is unavailable. The EPC light comes on, ABS light, traction control light, it all comes on, and then it cuts out. So there's major issues with this car, so we just need to move it while it's running, because sometimes once it cuts out it won't start again. So we need to move it. Now we've got to try and get this out of here. It's quite an awkward angle.
Yeah, we still ain't got enough room, have we?
Well, it's all the room we got.
Yeah? You said the biting point is really nice. I don't know about that. Yeah, it's pretty tight, man.
Yeah, straight out. We take it around the block and see what it's like, quick.
Ah, come on then. I'm sure they want to see what the test drive's like, don't they? Two bad boys in a Fiat again.
I know that. Right, there's plenty of movement in the clutch anyway, it's really low down. Let's try it anyway, give it a whirl. That's definitely running better than what it did before.
God, you want to slow down, you're frapping this car. You're loving this, you know.
And do you know why? It's because the amount of hard work we put into this car, it was an absolute bag of spanners. and we've turned in something. I know it was just a Fiat 500, guys, but we've turned something that was destined for the scrapyard, hopefully into a good little car for someone to own.
Yeah.
To be fair, what's the matter? What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at the voice crack.
Oh.
Yeah, but we put a lot of work into this car, and it's nice to finally get it out.
So I gotta be honest, I'm well impressed how well this car drives. Like I said, we've turned it from a banger into something that's hopefully going to be a pretty reliable car. Everything mechanical is going to be done on it and has been done on it, and hopefully it's going to go to someone that's going to appreciate a decent car. We're nearly there, guys. I can't wait to get rid of this car and move on to something else.
Can't wait to get rid of it.
Yeah, I just want to pass it on because I've just had enough.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
There's only so many Fiat 500s you can fix. We've done the purple one and we've had these two white ones for nearly, was it now 9 months?
Yeah.
Nearly 10 months, because we had these in December. So we've had these two Fiat 500s in December. We really need to learn to pull our finger out our asses and do cars quicker. We've done that purple one in one episode, smash it out. They are the cars we need to sort out, not this.
Yeah.
This is going on way too long and we've done way too much. So,
but people have been loving it though.
I've enjoyed it. I'm not saying I've enjoyed it because we've done things I've never done before. But we need to move on now with other projects.
I was gonna say we appreciate everyone's support on these videos because we're blown away, and let's be honest. Like we weren't even gonna upload this. We had the two Fiat 500s and we thought, oh, we're not gonna upload it, but everyone's been loving it.
Yeah, I'm glad we did because a lot of people are interested.
It's crazy
in this type of content.
Well, you're looking all right.
Come over this way a bit.
Right, hang about. Right, go in. Yeah.
Damn, I guess me every time.
It's tight,
Close, like, it's close.
Oh yeah.
So now the car's up on the ramp the other way around, we can see the back end of it because we need to work on the back of this car now. This bumper has seen better days. It's all split there. It's held on with tape there. Scratches all over it and it's all split there. Underneath there, the crash bar's had a dent, so we're going to replace the crash bar and the bumper from the parts car. Isn't it?
That's looking in the right state, that is.
It is a minute, but that's what it's there for. It's there to help us as much as we can. And then the problem we got is this boot lid. This boot lid is all dented here. Now, the one off the parts car is in a sorry state as well. There's no dents, it's perfect in condition, but the lacquer has peeled off it. Now, I'm not good at spraying and I haven't sprayed yet, and I don't really want to be spraying a big panel like this. I would love to learn to spray, but that's in time, not yet. So I don't know whether to leave the dented one on there or use this one. Now obviously it's showing up more because it's dirty. Once it's all clean, you probably won't even see that lacquer peel as much. So I might go ahead and replace the boot lid with this one. And this one's not that bad, it's just got a dent in it. Like I said, it's not going to be loads of money, so I might just leave that one on there, but we'll see how it goes. Just drove the Audi back to its resting place at the moment, and there you go. You got EPC light on, TPMS I think it is, all flashing on, and it'll probably cut out. It just cuts out and then won't start. It comes up with crank position sensor, but I've changed that and it still comes up with the same thing. So I don't know what it is. That's what's causing this car to play up as bad as it is. But once it does cut out, that's it. It won't start for ages. So I don't know where I go with this car. Perhaps I think it's RE Performance. I might be tempted to take it to him because he's an Audi tech, and he's shit up basically. So I might be taking it to him. Depends how I'm going to get it because it's so far away. I don't know if I can get it to him, but we need to fix this car now. Now the car's turned around, we ideally need to crack on and get this car ready for the MOT, like we've said.
Yeah.
It has come up in the past for an advisory for the rear axle beam, which I have already done off camera. I've sanded it down, protected it, and give it a spray.
And you've done a good job as well, it looks bloody sweet.
It's come up really nice, to be fair, and it's going to hopefully get rid of that advisory. We don't want any advisories on this car.
Yeah.
Although it's done 109,000, it's quite old, but we can hopefully get this car through an MOT with no advisories.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
So what are we going to do now?
So our next plan is to get rid of these shock absorbers.
Replace them with these new ones and do the, bump stops.
They're called bump stops.
Yeah.
So one is broken and one is missing on the other side, and that is another advisory on this car. So that's another advisory that's going to be ticked off.
We're just making this perfect car basically.
It's going to be a good car. It's not going to look the prettiest, but underneath it's going to be a very
sweet car.
Yeah, it's going to be very mechanically sound. So we're just going to crack on now and start fitting these new bits.
Right, so next up, we got to take these wheels off to be able to get to the bolts by the shock absorbers, for the shock absorbers. So, yeah, we're going to take these off. We got good ones to replace off Golem, because these are, they're bald. They're in terrible condition, like. So we got good ones from Golem, so these got to come off anyway, but it's easier to get to the, the bolts, like. We're going to take these off. Boom.
So you can clearly see how bad these brakes are. You're going to have to take this off and clean it up inside. But you can also see how bad these shocks are. Even the outer casing is split and broken. So that's why we were changing them. But we got a bolt there and a bolt there. So what we need to do is just take the strain off these shocks to get them off, the bolts off. So I'm just going to use my trolley jack and jack it up on the axle there a little bit just to take the pressure off. So we're going to do the bolts. It's no different to having the car on axle stands. It's just doing it a different way. Right. Oh. No, that's holding that safe. It's taking the tension off this bolt. And we should be able to undo these. Go easier, come on.
It's not out yet.
Spoke too soon then. Yeah.
Eating your words now, yeah, I know.
There you go. Can I don't know if you can see that, guys? Look at the state of that.
I've seen better days, that haven't
They
they?
have, yeah. That top bolt is 15mm and the bottom one is 19. Just for you to know, that's the sizes that these are. It's falling apart in my hand.
Oh my god, look at that.
Yeah. So
That's a pretty decent car part, that, isn't it?
so I would imagine that's probably, that is knackered. It's not even going back up, like. Yes, well done.
Hey. Not as bad as the other one. Oh, I don't know, mind. It's not that bad. It's still pretty bad.
Yeah, just give it a little tap in there, right? Not hard. That's it. Well, that should.
Oh, I don't know. Give me a sec.
Obviously, you can see I can't. next up now, Tom, is the bump stops, yeah?
Yeah, got the two of them. Gonna replace these two absolutely musty ones now.
Well, there's only one on there. The other one's gone.
Yeah, true. Right, how do I go about doing this then?
Well, you should just pull down. Pull out. So you're just flopping around.
Oh, it's awful sus. Yeah.
That's okay.
Well, that's the right way to do it, is it?
There's no right or wrong way. You should just come out
Right. How do I get this out?
So like absolute tools, obviously, we can't get that out of there. I didn't realise, I thought they fit through the spring, but they don't. So the only way to get the bump stops out and in is you're going to have to release the shock.
By undoing these two screws.
Yeah, undoing them two 19 mil bolts, and then we can lower it down to get, so the spring will become loose, and then you can fit them in. So we need to undo them and start again.
Yep.
So we've managed to get one in, and the only way we could get that in, it's in solid now, it's not going anywhere, is by using the heat gun.
So we're going to show you how to do this Reviving Salvage's very own technique on how to get these little annoying things in.
Yeah, bump stops.
Oh, you're going to show them, you?
You got to really push and twist.
There you are. You've learned that. That's the first time that's ever been used, and you invented that now.
It probably has been used, it's just I didn't look to see how you could do it. I just done my own fix, but it worked. Obviously a bit of a faff because we've had to take the springs out, but live and learn. Okay, now that we've sorted the axle and the rear brakes, that's looking really sweet now, and I don't think we're going to have any problems with the MOT tester there. I think we're hoping to get rid of that advisory for corrosion on the back.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed, we sorted that. Now that's done, we can move on to the next job, which is the exhaust.
Well, the next few jobs.
Yeah, there's a list of bits to do on the back end of this car, but one big job is the exhaust.
Yes.
Listen to that. Sounds like someone's put a pile of rocks or stones in the back of that.
Sounds terrible, doesn't it? This is really bad, Nick, that is.
Yeah. Also, the bracket in the middle is snapped, so I could potentially weld it on, but it's no point. So we've got a brand new exhaust, which we're going to fit, but it's easier to remove the bumper to get to the rubbers on here and just take everything off. But we've got to replace the bumper anyway because it's all damaged. Although this bumper is not going to fail MOT, it's part of the process of removing everything.
My knee's killing, man. Sit down. Oh, carry on, my leg is killing.
Move now.
There's crap to take, anyway.
That was fucking idiot, did we fucking fucking show you, boss. So now I've got that off my chest. Feels a bit better now.
I think I won that one again.
No, you didn't.
Well, I think I won
start. No, right. Anyway, we've got a lot to do, as we've just said. So the bumper's got to come off first so we can get to the rubbers on the exhaust.
Yeah.
And then also we've got to try and do something with this boot
Because the wiring's broke.
Yeah. I'm out of breath now.
Does it beat you?
You didn't beat.
I did beat you.
You can beat an egg. Anyway.
you don't beat eggs, so do you?
You do.
Don't start again now.
One thing wrong with this car is obviously, like we said, the boot doesn't work off the hatch there. So Tom's trying to show you it doesn't work. The only way it opens is with a key.
There you are, look, that's how it's supposed to work.
Yeah, and there's a common fault on these cars, and that's the wiring there, which I already know about, but I've had to repair a few of these now with this wiring problem. So we're going to have to do that at some point as well. The wiper doesn't work, or the boot, but the brakes and everything else.
It seems like everything's faulty on you.
Yeah, leave it open because we need to get to these now to take the lights off to get to the bolts behind the light for the bumper.
Right.
There's bolts behind there to get to them.
Right.
That's the first stage. Lights out. You are lights. Right, so there's two 10mm bolts there holding the light in. Tom's going to undo them now, and then we can take off the light to get behind the other bolts for the bumper.
Well, that should come out now.
Yeah, you should use two hands, and then you should just pull off gently. So try not to pull it at an angle, pull it out straight if you can. Gently, that's all.
I know, I don't want to break it.
You don't want to break it. That's it.
Oh. That was a bit simple then.
Behind there then, you've got the cable.
Oh yeah. There you are.
So the reason why we took out the light in the first place is because there is a Torx bolt there. So that, otherwise you wouldn't be able to take the bumper off. This is all loose. There's missing a bolt there, or a screw, and they've totally rounded off that one, so that's going to be fun to get out. Oh, this is not going to come out. So the only way I could get this out is by pulling that screw away from the bumper. We have got arch liners from Golem that we can put in, because I can't get that screw out of there unless I cut it off. We'll see how it goes, but arch liner out.
Oh, that's stinky. That's filthy.
So you wonder why these cars rust when you've got piles of dirt in all these crevices behind the arch liners. The state of that. So I'm going to clean all this down now with the air gun just to blow off some of this dust.
You want to show what's on the floor as well?
Yeah, correct. Right, so you see them, two 8mm.
These two, yeah?
Yeah. They're all underneath the bumper on. I think we've got everything. You pull the lip like that. Pull it out like that. Yeah. And then it should come off, right? Sim. There we go. Ready? Right, so one of the reasons why I'm changing this the bumper over and that is because underneath this has had a bump previously and it's been left like that, so they haven't repaired it properly. See how bad that is there. So if this car ever got impacted on the back again, this isn't going to do its job, and it could potentially cause a lot more damage or injury to someone because this hasn't been repaired properly the first time round. So we've got a perfectly good one on Golem. We're going to swap Golems over and the bumper. So we're going to swap the exhaust over next because we can get to the rubbers while this is like this, and then we can put the exhaust on, and then we can put the crash bar on, and then the bumper, and then that is that bit complete. This will make a massive difference with all this replaced. So you can see how bad this exhaust is. It's come away from the bracket there. It was all corroded down there. So we need to undo it there, hopefully. So we can undo the clamp so we can get this back box off. But inside there it just sounds like it's a pile of stones. So I don't know what's actually in there, but if we can't get this off from there, we're just going to cut it in half in the middle and just pull it out. And then, because we've got a brand new one at the back of the garage. So let's start by trying to remove them. I've already put WD-40 on them. I don't think these are going to undo, but it's worth a try. Even if they snap, there's something. It's just twisting that bracket. That's okay. It's undone. Just snapped that bit. And it's just disintegrating in my hand. Bracket off. Here's one. We'll do the same again. Without trying to break the rubber. Oh. Right, it's out there, is it?
Yeah.
Right, do you reckon we can slide this out whole?
Maybe if we give it a try. Be careful how sharp it is.
If you can guide it up and over. Careful, we're not damaging anything underneath the car. We need to twist it up.
I can't move down the floor.
Down. That's it. Hey!
There you are. Woo!
So what we got to do now is put the straight bit of piping in for the exhaust down the centre, which Tom has got there. We're going to feed it down. I've already sanded this down and smoothed it over, ready to receive the new exhaust pipe. I've also got some liquid moly exhaust paste, so that's going to go over there just to make a good seal, and then Tom's going to put it in at the top on that bracket, because that's the bracket that was holding the exhaust, but the bracket on the exhaust had broken. So the bracket was there, it hadn't snapped off, it just snapped off the exhaust on the old one. So once we put that in, and then we can just put the back box in from the back end.
So what's this supposed to do now?
This makes a good seal on the exhaust, because if you've got gaps in the exhaust pipe, it's going to blow and cause the engine to run not as efficiently, and it can also fail the MOT if you've got a blown exhaust, and it also could fail on the emissions. So if it makes a good nice seal, it's not going to leak exhaust gases and it's going to run nice. This liquid moly come with that exhaust that I've bought.
Good little bundle then.
Yeah, it was good. It was good, to be fair. I bought it off eBay. Obviously, everything I've spent will be in the last video,
which is hopefully the next video. I think. Hopefully
after this, depending on how well that MOT goes.
Yeah.
I'm not piling it on, just enough just to help with make a seal. Right, when you're ready, Tom.
Oh, here we go.
Bring it down. I'll put it down over there. Right. When you come to that rubber, put it on, right? Can you push it down a bit more for me? That's it. That's him. That rubber's going to be quite hard to get in, but I have put rubber grease in them now, so it should just slide in. Do you want me to hold it?
No, I got it. I can try to do it. There you are.
Yeah, slid in a bit.
Yeah, piece of cake, man.
That's him, because it's been lubed up.
Oh, nice.
Right. Like that, it's supposed to go.
Right.
But I don't want to do it up too tight, because obviously we need to get that back box in first before I do anything with this, because we don't know where this bit is going to sit. Okay, so we'll get the back box on now, put it in and hold it in. So once it's all held in place,
We'll do it up.
we'll do all the clamps up nice.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, but that went on nice, to be fair. What a difference an exhaust can make to a car, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
The MOT test is going to have a field day in there. He's going to think it's a brand new car. Right, in theory, if this is the right exhaust, it should now slot over the top and also slot into there. So you need to bring that down a little bit.
Yeah.
So if it's like that, let me just push this in here first, I think. Because it needs to go in these first. Right, now that exhaust is sitting where it needs to sit, we just need to do up this clamp. And we're done. I don't know whether to angle it out of the way. Like that. So it's not hanging down, so you can catch on things. I think I might do that, so it's just like that. The trick is with these not to over tighten them, but they need to be tight enough to evenly tighten them up. I wonder what this car's going to sound like now.
Probably going to sound like an absolute beast. It's probably going to sound sweet, man.
Well, let's hope so, innit?
It's going to sound nice. You put a lot of effort into this, so I hope it sounds good.
Look how solid that is now, that's not moving. I know there's a bracket here, it's not actually doing anything, but this exhaust is so solid, it's not doing anything at all. There's no point me trying to do anything with this. I could weld it back on, but it's just no point. It's not actually doing it, that's not moving. That ain't moving nowhere. I know it's moving, that's just the rubbers, but it's all solid there. Let's start the car up for the first time. You don't have to get in there, just put the key in the ignition and it should start up alright. Hopefully it's going to start, and hopefully this is going to sound sweet with no blows, no blowing or nothing. See when you're ready, Tom.
Right, is everyone ready for this?
That's just the engine, because it hasn't been started for a while. I don't close it.
Why?
I wanted to give it a little touch to the throttle there.
Alright. Oh my god, that sounds miles better.
It does.
Whoa.
It's got a little bit of a throaty sound to it as well from the back. And it's quiet at the front.
That's miles better.
See the... Obviously this will dry up. There's no leaks from the front or from here. That sounds mad, doesn't it?
That sounds really nice. Really, really nice. I'm impressed with this car.
Oh well, that's another job ticked off the list. Now we got to crack on with this crash bar, take that off, put the new one on, bumper on, lights back in, and then we're nearly there. We've still got a few more bits to do, but we're getting there.
Slowly, bit by bit, part by part, we're getting there with this car.
Yeah. So while Tom's taking this one off, I'm going to be taking the one off the golem and swapping them over. Haven't I done that yet?
Huh?
Haven't I done that yet?
I've tried my best.
Do your best. I've already taken this one off.
I've nearly got it off. I've just got.
What are you doing?
I've just got two
You
left.
skiving?
No, I've got two left.
What are you waiting for? Two?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I've been doing this.
Yeah.
Difficult, man.
Difficult.
Don't start now, because you know what?
Mine's off already, look. All done. Who cares? Don't start, no boy. Yeah, you want to look like that. Stop, I want to tell you. Walk your back on it. It's wearing a bit fucking thin though, isn't it? Like, come on!
What's the point of that, innit?
Right, we'll cut back in when he's finished this. It might be tomorrow. Right, have you done that now?
Yeah, but have we calmed down now?
Yeah, I'm good. Right, you take that off, put that one on Gollum, and I'll put the new one on this one.
Alright, sweet.
Right, there you go, I got it in
Took
the
my
end.
time, but done it right.
Done it right, there's no right or wrong way. Done. Let's have a look at his. How you getting on, Tom?
Huh?
How you getting on, boy? How you getting on?
I'm getting along just fine.
Done it, yeah?
Yeah, nearly.
How many boxes you done that?
This is the last one, no?
Last one. What about the one inside?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the one on that side?
Yeah.
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 So, still got a while left, haven't you?
Oh,
I've done all mine. It's all done.
huh?
It's all done, mine is. It's all finished.
Oh my god. You are absolutely insufferable. Well, no, I'll be done now. Doing it on my own pace.
I'm going home.
Oh,
I'm going home,
hand now.
I'm going home for some food. See you later.
What? No, don't leave.
Catch you in a bit.
Come on, man.
Right, Tom.
You generally going for food?
Bye.
You real?
So that's the damaged bumper off this car. A while ago I took the bumper off this car ready.
I'm
So
gonna
it's-
ask to get this out there because look at the state on it.
hang on a minute. See, it's already removed off the back here. The bumper's been sat in here. I hope it's not damaged. But like I said, this is just a parts car. And it's just been left piling up inside. So we've got to try and empty all this. Because eventually we want to try and put this back together to a certain standard so we can actually sell the car whole. At the moment it's not complete and it's in bits, so we need to put it all back together. That's in time, but now we need to get this bumper out of here.
Let's have a look at these.
What sort of condition are they like? They're better than the ones that come off, I
don't know,
think.
what would you say?
Yeah,
You'd say so, yeah?
yeah. We'll put these ones on instead of the other ones.
Alright, let's do that.
Right, Tom's just cleaning up behind where the lights were because they were really bad.
I'm not doing it proper, like, it's just a quick
No, but it was better than it was. At the end of the day, these lights are not going to come back off again. So
Exactly.
you've done a really good job in cleaning that.
Thank you, man.
Right, no problem. Just pay me later.
Why am I paying you? I just cleaned it.
Yeah, because I give you a compliment.
I'll just carry on with what you were saying, man. What are
Right.
you all about?
So we've got the bumper off Gollum. This isn't the prettiest bumper in the world. It's nowhere near perfect. It's better than the one that was on there, but it's still got a few cracks in the paintwork. But I should imagine it's going to scrub up okay. Nothing like the other one.
Hopefully, anyway, innit?
It's better than what was on there, and at least we can say we replaced the crash bar underneath because that was damaged, and we put a new bumper on it and repaired the damage. We haven't left it looking like crap, basically.
Yeah.
We're trying our best to make it look as presentable as possible,
Yeah.
as cheap as possible. So without spraying the old bumper, which is no point. Should just click in nice,
You get yours in, I'll put mine in there. Because I don't think mine is quite good.
just get it centralised and you go. There you go. It's better than what was on there.
Right, I don't know if you can see the actual difference there, but this one is quite scratched up, look. That one isn't, and that one's actually off column, so we're going to swap this one now. You know, well...
Yeah, I'll show you, see if I can show you.
We're going to swap this one instead of that, because that's all scratched up.
Yeah, so you can't really, it's not picking it up on camera, but it is quite scratched in places.
This one's it's pristine, man.
It's better than that one.
Oh, yeah.
That's it, perfect.
Sweet.
So that's the other one off column as well, isn't it? Because that's a bit better.
Yeah, just a little bit better. You know, it's better than having scratches in that one, isn't it? I just wanted to take a moment to thank each and every single one of our channel members for their continued support on our channel. Honestly guys, it means the world to us, and we're so very grateful for your continued support. I especially want to give a massive shout out to our new 6th month member, Jordan. Thank you Jordan for your continued support on our channel.
So I found the bracket for the battery anyway.
If you want to become a member, click that join button down below and you get access to perks and a lot of other cool stuff on our channel. So click that join button, have a little look. If you don't fancy it, your support is still very much appreciated anyway.
Some nice wheel trims to put back on.
Let's have a look.
Right, remember that bit goes on there, yeah. Alright, and chuck that on. Make sure you line it up first before you slam it into place. There's one wheel done. Nice feeling in it.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what? It feels like the end is coming. The end is coming. The end is near. Is that in the right place now?
Yes.
Goodbye.
Ooh. Wait a sec. It's a little off.
So what we've done is swapped the good tyres off the spare car, column, and put them on here. So they're all nice and good tread on them.
Yeah.
So all the back is now complete apart from the boot. We're not doing that now. We're going to do that before the MOT.
Yeah, in the next episode.
Yeah, the final episode we're going to crack on with that. Because the boot don't open from underneath. We need to fix it before the MOT, but we've done a big chunk here. We're going to do the drop links next.
Yeah.
Covers and arch liners, and then that is it in this episode, and then that's all we got left is the boot to be done and MOT, and then just literally
get it up for sale.
No, we got to change the door,
cosmetics,
the cosmetic side of it, and then up for sale. So that is the final episode on this car.
Doesn't that feel funny though, being able to say that's the final episode?
Yeah, we're nearly there. Granted, it's not the prettiest car, like I've said in the past. It's not the prettiest, but it's a damn sight better than what it did look like, and at least it runs. It's going to be reliable.
Exactly.
So
it's taking ages, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's an absolute nightmare to get these drop links out. We're running out of time, it's getting dark, it's getting late, so rather than muck around trying to undo one by hand, I'm just going to cut them off with a disc cutter.
Bit of entertainment for them as well,
yeah. Or, yeah. So.
You're fed up with them now, with them.
Oh, I just had enough.
You hate them, do you?
I hate them, it's one of the worst jobs you could do, along with a lot of other jobs, but this is up there as one of them pet hates of mine. They're just so difficult to undo, especially on a Fiat. Everything rusts
right,
as well.
Before you start, let's just crack on. Woo! Hey!
Yay! There's one. Now for the bottom, which is a bit more difficult because they'll go up to there. Right. Ah, you motherfucker! Fuck, that's hot.
What did you expect?
Ah, fuck, that's
What an
hot.
absolute nerd!
Oh, I know. Go, hold that. Hold your hand out.
Don't be
Just drop it in
silly.
your hand, look. Stuck in there, that is. Need to pull it apart to undo it, right? Leave it in there, just it's very hot.
No. So you're not even celebrating the fact that you got it out, like?
I knew I'd get it out, I just didn't know when. Might be next year. Woo! Told you, drop links are an absolute nightmare. We got some of these nice fresh new ones. Fairby buying seam ones. So these can go in now. This was the dodgy side, so this is the side that was loose. I'm not going to do the other side. I'm joking. You've got to do them in pairs. Look at them.
I don't know why you're going with you.
But it was the sparks, it was practically burning my head. So I managed to get that one out in one piece. I just used the more grips to hold it in place and then unscrewed it, so that's out. We just got to put the new one in. There, you're all done. There's no movement in there now. Same this side. All done, no movement. So that shouldn't have an advisory for any of this, because it's all been replaced. The lower arms have been done. Everything is done there. I've also got to replace this because I got new ones to go on, and then wheels can go on, and then that's more or less it now. Very last thing I'm doing in this video now are these. Now I know they're rusted. People are going to say, why don't you replace them? There's literally not enough funds to do any more to this car. They just corroded and rusty. They're not bad. Both sides are quite rusted. Very common because all the water just drips down inside into the top mounts right on there. So you can buy these. On the newer models, they come with them in. So these are just caps to go over the top. Now these basically sit on the top. They are on eBay. But like that. So that just stops them from getting any worse. Plus, it reverts the eyes of the MOT tester. So they don't look that bad when he's inspecting the car. Obviously rusty or just covered. They should be like that from the factory. Like I said, the newer ones do a great addition because they stop them getting worse and they stop them looking like an eyesore. That is the last job today. We can finally see the end of this project. We've done so much to this little Fiat 500. Most people would have scrapped them both, but you wanted us to continue and get at least one of them back on the road. Hopefully we can achieve that in the final episode when the Fiat goes for its MOT. If you've made it this far, then thank you so much. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. We've just hit 20k and with your support we could go even further. Take care and we'll catch you all in the next one.